In this video, we'll continue on with our discussion in the chapter on sound. Now, in the previous video, we talked about loudness and the fact that loudness was related to the intensity of sound. It is the human sensation that is related to the physical quantity of intensity. Here we're going to talk about pitch. Pitch is the human sensation, or how our body understands or hears a sound, that is related to the physical quantity called frequency. So when we say something is at a higher pitch, it's because the frequency of the sound went up. Best human hearers can hear frequencies between 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz, or usually said to be 20 kilohertz. This is called the audible range. Now, as you get older, that range will change. People tend to lose some of their hearing, and people are born with different quality of hearing. For instance, my lower range is not 20 hertz. I don't hear low frequency sounds as well as many people do. And I also have a limited high frequency hearing, so I do not hear 20 kilohertz. If you have an animal like a dog, you may know that dogs can hear higher sound, what are called as ultrasonic sounds. These are frequencies above this. And so you can use a whistle that the dog can hear, but a person cannot hear. In music, people talk about going up and down an octave. So the person will be listening to a piano and they say, could you raise it an octave? What does this mean? This means that you change the frequency by a factor of 2. So a problem that someone might ask you in this area would be something like this. They might give you a frequency. They say middle C, the note middle C, has a frequency of 262 hertz. What is the frequency of the C note that's 1 octave higher? Well, its frequency will be 2 times the frequency for the middle C note, which is 262 hertz. So the value would be 524 hertz. Likewise, you could lower a note by an octave. So instead of a 262 hertz, you could have a lower C. That would be 131 hertz. It really is fairly simple to do these sort of calculations dealing with pitch.